He always forgets his mask. And get some for your dad too, baby.
I'm gonna get some yellow ones.
You're gonna get some yellow ones?
Yeah.
I love yellow. I want a yellow
Yellow
and blue. Yellow and blue. Hey guys, Lily here. Welcome to my channel. Hubby and I are over here at the cemetery. As you guys saw, we went to the dollar store and we got some flowers and some balloons. Today is October 22nd, and today is a sad day for me because my brother passed away 26 years ago. 26 years ago on this day. And so we're here at the cemetery and we're coming to bring him some flowers and some balloons. There was too much wind, so hubby had to close the door. The balloons were trying to get out. But hubby also, his dad is here at the same cemetery that my brother is buried at. So we take advantage every time when we come see one or the other. We always come see both. We never just come see one or the other, like I said. But like when it's like his dad's birthday, we'll come and bring him something, and then we'll stop by and visit my brother. Or just on any day, like if whenever we just feel like the need to come visit them, we'll come and visit both of them. But like I said, hubby's dad passed away when he was very little, and I have an uncle that's like 2 graveyards away from his dad. So I was like, wow, you know, what a coincidence that we both have loved ones here at the cemetery. But yeah, just wanted to share with you guys. You know, we're going to put flowers on their graves, and we wanted to share that with you guys. And I wanted to share the story of my brother with you guys. We feel so much peace when we come to the cemetery. It's so peaceful. But this is my hubby's dad's, his tomb. I don't know what you call it.
Yeah, put them like that.
That's fine. And then we buy them artificial flowers, guys, because the sun is so, it is so hot, and it like just fades them away really fast. It's so windy today over here at the cemetery. There's an airport nearby, so y'all might hear a lot of airplanes. But here we are at my brother's, I don't know what you call it, guys, at my brother's gravesite, at his tomb. We're here. Right there. These flowers have been, well, not the yellow and the blue, baby. The blue ones are faded. We're gonna throw away the yellow and the blue flowers, the big ones. Not the yellow. The yellows still look pretty, but the blue ones. And these over here, this little orange and reddish looking ones with the pink one, my Maddie brought the other day. And she also left that little owl for him. So I'm not gonna take those off. I'm gonna leave those there.
We'll put them right here.
Okay. And this is my brother's stone. My dad got it for him. Very plain and simple. He was born in 1977 and he passed away in 94. He was very, very young, guys. Very, very young. Hubby always helps me. No, that's fine like that, baby. He always helps me out. There goes another plane. Y'all hear it, guys? I tell y'all. They're really close. Some of them are really low. And it doesn't matter how I too high, right? Baby? Is it higher than that one?
I can't tell because the wind.
That one went in really easy and this one didn't. So guys, this is how it looks after we put his flowers on there and his balloons. So guys, I told y'all that I was going to tell y'all the story of my brother. For those of y'all that want to know, y'all can watch this video. I don't want to cry because it's been, like I said, 26 years since he passed away. And, you know, I would want to say that time, like, heals and that the pain is less and that, you know, I miss him less. But no, I miss him like crazy. I miss him like if he had just passed away yesterday, you know. I'm sorry if you guys can't hear me. I'll probably finish telling you guys the story when I get home. Hubby and I, after this, are gonna go eat. We're gonna go on a little date, and maybe it's too windy here and you guys cannot hear me that well, and so I think I'm just gonna continue the story when we get home. I'll show you guys what hubby and I eat, where we're gonna go eat. We're gonna go to one of our favorite little restaurants. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my brother's tomb where he's buried, and tell you guys that I miss him a lot, and he was my only sibling. And I'll see you guys later and tell y'all the story of my brother. Okay guys, so that place right there is Los Lupes. Well, was Los Lupes here at the Irving Mall, and that's where we would come and get our little drink on. We would get our margaritas, piña coladas right there. Look, Los Lupes is permanently closed. And I know it is because it didn't have the sign. We had got off and then we saw the sign and I'm like, it looks like it's not even open. And so I looked it up and yeah, it's closed. So we're going to go see where else we can go find to eat. So we made it to a restaurant, guys, and the restaurant's called Mi Cocina Matehuala. We've come here for years already. My mom would bring me to this place before I even met hubby, and then when I got with hubby and we had our kids, we kept coming here. So we haven't been here in a while due to the pandemic. This is our second time going out to eat. We went one time to Cece's Pizza with my daughter, and this is our second time going out to eat somewhere at a restaurant. But we're pretty secluded over here, and we don't know if we should take our face mask off or whatever. But I know when we eat, we're gonna take it off. Y'all can't see hubby because he's against the light. Look guys, this salsita right here is really, really good, but I can't have none. I just dipped my chip in there right now. It was spicy and I cannot eat chile, y'all know that. But it is so
I can eat
yummy.
it.
I can't see because of the sun.
Good.
But hubby ordered an agua de piña, which is pineapple water. I will never call it pineapple water. It's agua de piña. And I ordered an horchata. And we're waiting on our food. So our meal has arrived, guys, and I ordered the fajitas. Like I said, we both ordered the same plate. There's fajitas under all that, grilled onions and bell peppers. And this is what I'm getting ready to eat. I love coming to this restaurant because they have like a lot of little knickknacks, old little knickknacks from Mexico. Like they have scales that they would weigh stuff in. Like when I was little and go to the store, that my grandma would send me to go buy a kilo of eggs or a kilo of tomato. Remember the store that I would go to, like kind of like that, the little setup. But it looks really nice. They have like a whole bunch of little stuff that I like to look at. It reminds me of when I was little and I would go to Mexico. Well, guys, that's all I could eat. I'm gonna ask for a little to-go box, and then hubby left all of that. We were really hungry, but we got really full. There was a lot on the plate. And we're just waiting for the girl to come so we can ask her for a to-go box so we can leave. You satisfied, boo-boo?
Yeah. I ate too fast.
You ate too fast. Me too. I was hungry. Well, guys, we've been back for a little while already, and like I said, I was going to tell y'all the story of my brother and what happened, what caused his death, and since today is his 26th anniversary, you know, of his passing, I wanted to talk about him for a little bit and let you guys know, like I said, I'm fairly new to YouTube. I started making videos at the beginning of the year, and I did a video of 50 things about me, and one of the things was that I had a sibling, only one sibling, and another one of my 50 facts was that I wanted more siblings. That was another one of my facts. And maybe at the time when y'all saw it, y'all didn't know why. Y'all just she would have wanted more siblings, you know. But that was the reason why. My brother was the only one, and he got taken away from me at a very young age. He was 17 years old when he passed away, and I was 12, so we were really young. My brother was like my protector, guys. He was my best friend, my first best friend. I don't want to cry. Said I wasn't gonna cry. That's why I just smile, and y'all probably think I'm crazy, but I rather smile than cry. I know he's in a better place now. That's why, you know, he's not suffering and he's not in this ugly world that we live in right now. So this picture that I'm gonna show you guys was taken in 92, and he passed away in 94. So this is my brother, guys. His name was Jose Luis, but we would call him Joe. Yeah, like I was saying, my brother, he was my protector. He was my, the person that would keep me in check. Like, you better listen to mom, you better do your homework, you better, you know, when we were little. And I miss him so, so much because just, he was my only sibling, like I said. And he was a good kid. He was a really, really good kid. I know when someone passes away, you never talk the bad about a person or anything like that. And you always talk the good about them. But in all honesty, my brother was a good kid. He had a good heart. Until he became a teenager and started hanging around the bad crowd, you know. Yeah, so that started getting him into problems and everything. I remember my mom sending him away with an aunt that used to live not too close to here so that he could get away from the bad crowd. And he was doing good for a while, and then he came back over here to live, you know, with us, with my dad, and just, you know, he went back to old ways. And then I remember one day he would be gone. He would leave the house with his friends, and he would be gone for days. My mom would be worried sick, you know, looking for him and everything. And, you know, and then he would come back home like nothing. And, you know, so when that happened, I remember that day very, very well. So, oh my gosh, guys. I'm going to tell you guys just as I remember it. I remember it was a Saturday, and like I said, I was 12 years old. So that Saturday my mom had to work, and she didn't have a babysitter for me, or somebody to watch over me, you know. And because I wasn't a baby no more, I was 12. No, she didn't have anybody to watch over me, so she took me to work with her that day. My mama worked at a warehouse at the time, and you know, I would help her take out the trash. That was my job for her, you know, take out the trash for her. And I remember that day I was there with her, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, Lily," she's like, I have this strange feeling. I feel like something bad is happening, you know, or something bad happened, or something bad is going to happen I go, Mom, I go, you're always so negative. Because, guys, I love my mama to death, but she needs a little positivity in her life. She always thinks negative. And ever since I was little, that I can remember. So I told her, Mom, you know, stop thinking that. You're always thinking negatively. And, you know, she's like, no, I feel something, you know, I feel that something bad happened or is going to happen. It's just that feeling. So it just stayed like that, you know. And then before you know it, she got a phone call. She got a phone call from a cousin of mine. We used to live with my aunt at the moment, at that time. And so my aunt, that was her son, my cousin, you know. So my cousin called my mom at work. And he was like, hey, Tia, do you know, can I have Roberto's phone number? Roberto's my stepdad, my mom's husband. She's like, because I need to ask him a question, you know, about, I don't know what. So my mom was like, sure, you know, and she gave him my stepdad's number and, you know, didn't think nothing of it and hung up. Well, my cousin knew, guys. My cousin was the one that went to identify his body. He was the one, I don't know how that happened because I was 12 and I still don't know and I didn't ask. I haven't asked. But I don't know how they found out or how they, you know, were able to reach out to my cousin. But whenever he called my mom, like I said, he already knew. He just didn't want to alarm her or anything. So he just asked for my stepdad's number so that he could let my stepdad know and then let my stepdad give her the news. He didn't want to give her the news. So that's how it happened. A little bit after the phone call, my stepdad got there to my mom's job with some detectives, and I didn't know what was going on. Like I said, I was 12 and I was over there with one of my mom's co-workers. She was fun and I was over there chit-chatting with her. Glenda, I remember her very well. And I just remember another aunt of mine because my mom had the whole family working there. She had my aunt, my cousin, my cousin, my cousin, my aunt. She had so many people working there that were related. And so I remember when they came, they went to go get her and they took her in the office. And they gave her the news. My aunt came coming to me, running to me, and she's like, Lily, you need to get your mom's keys, your mom's purse, you know, from the locker room, and y'all gotta go, we gotta go. And I was like, what's wrong? And she's like, don't ask questions right now, I'll let you know later. Just grab your mom's keys and her purse and let's go. And I was like, shook, like, what's wrong? Everybody was just normal right now, and now everybody's like running around and let's go and this and that. So I was like confused. And then I walk into the office with my aunt and everybody, and I could hear my mom screaming at the top of her lungs, like, wow. And she was like, you know, screaming at the top of her lungs, no, not my son, no. So whenever I heard that, I was like, what happened to Joe? What happened to Joe, you know? And at that time, the girl that he was with, his girlfriend, she was working there at the time too. Like I said, my mom had the whole family working there. She was working there and she told me, she's like, Lily, Joe's no longer with us. Joe passed away. And that was like the worst news that I could ever get, guys. I was in shock when she said that. I couldn't believe it. It's like if I just went into shock. I didn't cry. I couldn't cry. It's like if I would see everything like in a dream. Like if everything was like slow motion. Like I could hear my mom in the distance crying. I could see everybody trying to hurry because we had family members, like I said, that worked there, leaving. Like it was like the worst thing that could have ever happened. From there, from my mom's job, we went to the morgue because then my mom had to go, and my mom wanted to go and make sure that was Joe, even though my cousin had already identified him. My mama went, and yeah, she identified my brother, and it was him. What happened was, I guess, rumors, because nobody will ever know, only the people that were there that night. And God, those are the only people that will ever know what happened. And rumors say that he was with his friends a bunch of bad kids. They were gonna go break into a house, or not break into a house, but break into a car that was parked there. See, we don't know the story. Some stories were said that he was trying to break into a house. Another story, the one that was most heard, was that my brother broke into a vehicle that was parked in a house in a driveway, right? And that there was a gun there. It was just so confusing, because how would my brother know that there was a gun in that vehicle unless they already knew before? I don't know what the story was, but the thing is, supposedly my brother knew that there was a gun in the glove box of that vehicle, and he got it. And I guess the homeowner heard the noise and all of that, so he saw my brother, and when he saw him, he just shot him, like at a really close range. And just, my brother ran. And we went to that house, guys. We went to that address to see, how it looked. And from that person's house, the guy that shot him, it wasn't like a far distance to a stop sign. And my brother ran, and he made it to that stop sign, and he fell. He fell, and I guess somebody, his friends that left him there to die, called the ambulance and left, or called the cops or whoever, I don't know, and they left. And it is said that when the ambulance got there, he was still alive, but he was only alive for like 30 minutes, and then he passed away. So that was the story on why he passed away. He was hanging around with a bad crowd, and he got shot and killed at a very, very young age. And so, yeah, that's how, that's why if you guys follow me on Instagram, y'all see that I'll post pictures sometimes when I go to the cemetery. It doesn't ever have to be a special day when I go see him. It just, any day when I feel he's calling me that I need to go see him, I'll go. And of course on his birthday, and like today on his anniversary date, those 2 days are a must. But like any other day, we still go. I go and visit him, because I miss him so much. I feel that I was robbed, and he was robbed from, well, he was robbed from his life, and I was robbed from all of the memories and all the things that, from the future, from the unknown, that I would have got to live with my brother, that I would have never, imagined. That I don't know how he would have looked, how he would have been, how our relationship would have been when we were older, you know. Just get stuck with all of those what ifs, and it sucks. And you just get to live off the memories you had, and that's it. You just live off memories and what ifs. That's what I put on a little thing that I wrote to him on Instagram today, that I posted. That the pain it never lessens. Like, no matter how many years have passed by, the pain never goes away. It never becomes less. No, it's always there. I've just learned to live my life without him, and just live it, like I said, through memories. And that's it. That's the only way we can keep our loved ones that passed away, like the movie Coco, if y'all have seen it. That's the only way we keep them alive, through memories. And I always remember my brother, and he will always, always be my protector. And now he's my guardian angel. And yeah. A little thing that I forgot to tell y'all about my brother. When he passed away, his girlfriend at the time, the girl that he was with, she was living with him. She was pregnant. She found out she was pregnant a month after, he passed away. She found out that she was pregnant. And that was like the greatest news that we could ever get, because we're like, what? He passed away, but he left us a gift, And guess what, guys? He didn't leave us one gift. He left us two, because my sister-in-law had twins. And my nephews look so much like him. I wish I had a picture of them. Oh, I do. I have a picture of when they graduated. Hold on. So this is my brother. My finger makes it unfocused. Okay, that's my brother in the middle. And then the oldest twin is the one on the right. And the younger twin is the one on the left. But those are the two most precious gifts that my brother could have left us. I see my brother in them, the way they laugh, the way they talk, some of their gestures. They remind us so much of my brother, you know. My mom too. They live with my mom and they remind her so much of my brother. But and I wanted to show you guys a little picture of yours truly and my brother. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. But that's me and my brother. I don't really remember how old I was. I think I was like 9 right there, 8 or 9. And he was like 13, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, yeah. 13 or 14. But yeah, guys, that was the story of my brother, and now y'all know that I'm not an only child. He's my brother, and I will always forever say that I have a sibling, even if he is no longer here on this earth. He'll always be in my heart. So yeah, guys, I just want to leave you guys with a little short, quick message and tell you guys that life is too short, too short to hold grudges, to, you know, to not be happy, to just, it just goes by in the blink of an eye. You know, if you have your brothers, if you're lucky enough to have your loved ones with you, your brother, your sister, your mom, your dad, your grandma, your uncles, whoever, your daughter, your son, whoever, your sister, like whoever you love to death and dearly, make sure you let them know that you love them. Make sure that you make memories. Make sure that you know, leave, like I said, all the bitterness aside. Leave all of that stuff, your ego, all of that stuff. Just leave it to the side and be happy and forgive and love, because life is too short. And one day, the people you love might not be by your side anymore, and you're going to miss them so much, and you're going to wish that you could have told them everything you could have told them while they were alive, but it's going to be too late. So just think about it, okay? Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching me. Thank you so much for commenting. If you comment, thank you so much for liking, you know, my videos if you like them. Just, I appreciate you guys so much. Like I was saying, I love you guys and I appreciate you guys so much. I'm a small channel with 30 subscribers, but I appreciate and love each and every one of you guys. Y'all mean the world to me and y'all make me happy, and just, I am so thankful. So thank you. Thank you. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.